Hello students, today we are going to starting our chapter number 8, that is height and distance. So before we proceed further, I must like to ask you, have you seen my previous videos for the class 10th which I have posted for the trigonometry for our 6th and 7th chapter? If you have not seen those videos, please go through those videos 2 to 3 times so you will get to learn all the formulas of trigonometry. देखो बच्चों, अगर आपने वो सभी फार्मूलाज को समझ लिया और लर्न कर लिया तो आपके लिए ट्रिग्नोमेट्री बहुत ही आसान एक टॉपिक हो जाएगा, ठीक है ना। अगर आपको वो फार्मूलाज लर्न नहीं होंगे और अगर आपको वो समझ में नहीं आएंगे फार्मूला, तो आप ट्रिग्नोमेट्री को सॉल्व नहीं कर पाओगे इजीली. सो प्लीज़ ट्राई to watch these videos 2 to 3 times so you will get learned all those formulas very easily, because I have go through those all formulas within a trick. So please go through these videos. Okay, now today we are going to discuss our chapter number 8, that is height and distance. In this also we are going to apply for the trigonometry formula which we have discussed in our previous videos also. So here, before we proceeding this in this chapter, I would like to discuss on some terms which will be used in this chapter. Like first term is an line of sight. What do we understand by the line of sight? What do we understand by the line of sight? Line of sight is an जब हम अपनी आई से किसी ऑब्जेक्ट को देखते हैं और जिस ऑब्जेक्ट को हम देखने के लिए अपनी नज़र को जिस तरफ अपन मूव करते हैं या जिस तरफ अपन देखते हैं, जिस डायरेक्शन में अपन देखते हैं, उस डायरेक्शन को बोलते हैं लाइन ऑफ साइट. मीन्स सी हियर व्हाट आई हैव रिटन हियर, इट इज़ एन लाइन विच इज़ ड्रॉन बाय आवर आई टू सी एनी ऑब्जेक्ट. मीन्स एज्यूम कर लो अभी अपन यहाँ पे खड़े हैं, एज्यूम कीजिए कि वी आर स्टैंडिंग एट हियर एंड वी आर सीइंग एनी ऑब्जेक्ट दैट इज़ फ्लाइंग इन एन स्काई, और वी आर सीइंग एनी बिल्डिंग. सो इन वी हैव सीइंग ऑन अप साइड, देन वी हैविंग दिस इज एन आवर लाइन ऑफ साइट एंड दिस इज एन आवर हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन. Okay, so this is called an horizontal line and this is an a line of sight in the direction in which we are seeing the object. So this is called the line of sight. Our next term is an angle of elevation. What is an angle of elevation? Angle of elevation, when we seeing any object, for to see that any object, if we raise our head in upside, if we raise our head upside, then that the angle which is formed in between our horizontal line and that line of sight, that angle is called the angle of elevation. Like here I have figured in a diagram that here this is in a horizontal line and we are standing at here. If I seeing in an upside direction, then the angle which is formed in between the horizontal and the line of sight that is called an line of angle of elevation. That angle is called it an angle of elevation. Okay, so this angle is we call as an angle of elevation. So when we raise our head upside to see the object, then the angle which is formed in between the line of sight and the horizontal line, that angle is called the angle of elevation. Our next term is angle of depression. This is just opposite to the angle of elevation. If we see to any object and we move our head in the downside, then that angle which is formed in the downside from the horizontal line, that angle will be called as an angle of depression. Like here, this is our horizontal line and we are going to see the downside of the horizontal line. Means हम हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन के नीचे की तरफ देख रहे हैं. सो दैट द एंगल विच इज़ फॉर्म्ड इन बिटवीन द हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन एंड द लाइन ऑफ साइट, दैट एंगल विल बी कॉल्ड इट एज एन एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. ओके, like here I have drawn an example. Like if we go to see any lighthouse, or if we लेट अस एज्यूम डेट हम कहीं दिल्ली में चले गए कुतुब मीनार देखने के लिए, तो वहाँ खड़े होके अपन ये सोचते हैं, वी लेट एज्यूम डेट कैन वी मेज़र इट्स हाइट without using any measuring instrument. Yes, we can measure that height if we know the angle of elevation. If we know our angle of elevation, then we can measure the height of that Qutub Minar without using any kind of measuring instrument. Okay, so let's further go. Here I am going to explaining some examples from our chapter number 8. Our first example is the angle of an elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 10 root 3 meter away from the foot of the tower is 60 degree. What is this saying? पहले अपन यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, एक फिगर बना लेते हैं. ओके, सो वी फर्स्ट नीड टू मेक अ फिगर. What he is saying that he is standing somewhere here and the tower is at here, so I will make a tower here. I make this is a tower. Okay, and the height of the tower we need to find. Let this height is an h. Okay, let this height is an h, and we have given that we are how much away from that tower, that is 10 root 3 meter away. 10 root 3 meter away. 10 root 3 meter, this is an our distance from that tower, and he is saying that there is an angle of elevation. He is saying the angle of elevation. What the mean of angle of elevation? The mean of the angle of elevation is that we are seeing if an upside in an upside direction. So here we are standing it here and we are seeing the top point of the tower, that means this point. So this angle, the angle of elevation means in the angle which is between the horizontal line and the line of sight, that called is an angle of elevation. So this angle is given to us 60 degree and we need to find its height. So what we will do here, say I will take here, I am having here, it is in a 90 degree angle. Okay, because the tower is always standing in a perpendicular direction. Okay, so here if I give the name of this A, B and C, so this, and we having this angle to C. So according to our angle, our perpendicular and base changes. I have already discussed about this in our previous videos, so please go through those videos. And in this we are going to apply our basic formula, that is Pandit Badri Prasad Har Bole. So this term indicates to our sin theta, this term indicates to our cos theta, and this term indicates to our tan theta. Okay, now here what value is given to us? Here we having, देखो, the angle which is opposite, the side which is opposite to the angle, that is called an perpendicular. Okay, and the just adjacent angle is called is an base. Base means B and perpendicular means P. Okay, so here we need to find it out, the perpendicular value, and we having the value of the base. So which will be suit in this formula? We having suit the perpendicular and base both here. So I will take this 60 degree as an tan 60 degree is equals to what? Perpendicular upon base. So what is in my perpendicular? Perpendicular is I will writing at here, tan 60 degree is equal to perpendicular is my h and base is my tan root 3. Okay, so what will be the value of my tan 60 degree? What is the value of my tan 60 degree? I hope you learned the table, the ratios table of the trigonometry. Please go through and learn that table. Okay, so the value of the tan 60 degree is root 3. As we having that the value of tan 60 degree is equals to root 3, so we can put at here root 3 is equals to h by tan root 3. Okay, so our h will be tan root 3 multiply with root 3, we will get 10 into 3, that is 30. Okay, this is our answer. So we have find it out our height. Our next example is that there is a small island in 100-meter broad river, and there is a tall tree on this island. P and Q lies on the opposite banks of the river such that P, Q and the tree are in the same line. Okay, so first make it a river. This is a river point. रिवर के दोनों बैंक से अपोजिट साइड से रिवर के वो है P and this is an Q, and if we having here this is an a tree, he is saying that if the angle of elevation from the P and Q at the top of the tree is 30 degree and 45 degree, so it is an 30 degree and this is an 45 degree. Okay, this is an given to us. This is an point, let this point is an A. Okay, and this point is an O, so this is an 90 degree, this is an also be 90 degree. Okay, so here we need to find the height of this tree. हमें इस ट्री की हाइट को फाइंड करना है. तो कैसे करेंगे? How we will do that? फर्स्ट क्या करते हैं अपन, यहाँ पे जो हमको दे रखा है वो सब लिख लेते हैं. व्हाट इज गिवन टू अस? गिवन इज दैट द पी क्यू कितना दे रखा है हमें यहाँ पे 100 मीटर ब्रॉड रिवर है. कितनी है? 100 मीटर ब्रॉड रिवर है. करेक्ट. सो पी क्यू इज इक्वल्स टू दी 100 मीटर. नाउ वी हैविंग एन एंगल APO is equals to 30 degree and angle AQO is equals to the 45 degree. Correct. So here if I just going forward, here if I going to apply the tan 30 degree for the side of this OAC. what is our formula? Pandit Badri Prasad har bole means tan theta means perpendicular upon base. We having our base value and here is it an our perpendicular. Opposite side of an angle is always be in a perpendicular. Okay, so h is in our perpendicular. We will put the formula OA divided by PO. So it will be OA divided by PO, and for the tan 45 degree what we will say, same OA, same this OA divided by OQ, this same OA divided by OQ. Okay, so what we will write it here? OA divided by OQ. Okay, now what is the value of the tan 30 degree? Tan 30 degree value is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to OA is equals to H, what we need to find it out, and OP. Here tan 45 डिग्री की क्या वैल्यू होती है? 1 होती है. इज इक्वल्स टू दी OA हमें जो कि पता है फाइंड आउट करनी है, H है, दैट इज डिवाइड बाय दी OQ. ओके, नाउ हियर what we get an equation OP is equals to H multiply with root 3. Here we get the OQ is equals to the H. Here we get the OQ is then equals to the H. Now from our figure we can say that the PQ is equals to the, what is an PQ? PQ is equals to OP plus OQ. PQ is equals to what? OP plus OQ, and we having this whole value that is equals to the 100 है ना. So I will write it here that the PQ is equals to the OP plus OQ, correct. So by putting the value of this PQ is equals to 100 and OP is equals to this H into root 3 and OQ is equal to what? H. So here 100 is equals to H. If I take common, then there is root 3 plus 1. Okay, so H will be equals to the 100 divided by root 3 plus 1, correct. Now here we are getting this number, this type of number in the denominator. I already told you in previous videos also, if we get these type of numbers in the denominator, then what we will do? We do here rationalize. Okay, so root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1. Okay, so we will get here the value 100 multiplied by root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 square plus minus 1 square, because our formula is a square minus b square is equals to a minus b multiplied with a plus b. Okay, so here we will get our answer is as 100 root 3 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, that is the 50 into root 3 minus 1. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, if the value is given for the root 3 in our question, then we can write it here the root 3 value and we can solve further. Okay, otherwise we can stop at here. So okay, hope you understood this. Now we are going to taking our example number 7 from the book. So the question is saying from the book is that the two poles of equal height are standing opposites to each other. These are the two poles which are standing opposite to each other on the either side of the road. This is a road, okay, which is an 80 meter wide. This whole distance is given about 80 meters. Okay, and from a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the point poles are 60 डिग्री एंड 30 डिग्री. ये बोल रहा है किसी एक पॉइंट से जो रोड के ऊपर से जब वो एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन डालता है तो उससे मिलता है एक पोल पे 30 डिग्री होता है, दूसरे पोल पे 60 डिग्री होता है उसका एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. ओके, नाउ हियर वी नीड टू फाइंड इट आउट द हाइट ऑफ द पोल्स एंड डिस्टेंस ऑफ द पॉइंट फ्रॉम द पोल्स. एक तो हमें यहाँ से क्या निकालना है, इसकी डिस्टेंस निकालनी है, और दूसरा हमें यहाँ से इसकी हाइट निकालनी है. ओके, सो इसने बोला एक तो क्या दोनों पोल्स की जो हाइट है वो क्या है, इक्वल है. क्या है गिवन अपने को, हियर गिवन इज एन ई डी इज इक्वल्स टू दी सी बी. ओके, सो दैट्स वाई इज इक्वल्स टू दी एच. एंड नाउ हियर वी आर गोइंग टू लेट द डिस्टेंस DA is equals to x. If we let this is an equals to the x, then AB, distance AB will be equals to the 80 minus x, correct. Now what we having an angle of elevation from here, this 30 degree, so this opposite side will become our perpendicular and this will become our base. So here in triangle EDA, tan 30 degree will be equals to the ED by DA, correct. ED by DA. And what the value of tan 30 degree? Tan 30 degree is an equals to the 1 by root 3, that is equals to the ED. ED is what? H. ED is an H and DA is what? X. So here X. By solving this we get the H is equals to the X divided by root 3. This is in our equation 1. Now in triangle this CBA we having an angle of elevation tan 60 degree, tan 60 degree. So now its opposite side is this, that this will become perpendicular and this will become our base. So tan 60 degree is equals to the CB divided by AB. Now here we will be get that the CB is equals to our H and AB is equals to what? AB is equals to 80 minus x. 80 minus x. This will be 80 minus x. So 80 minus x. Okay, and tan 60 degree value is, what is the value of the tan 60 degree? Tan 60 degree value is root 3. So root 3 is equals to the h divided by 80 minus x, so that we can say that h is equals to the root 3 multiplied by 80 minus x. This is our equation 2. Okay, now here I am solving that from equation 1 and 2. We can say that x is here, this value h is equals to this, here this h is also equals to this. So we can equate both the values. X by root 3 is equals to the root 3 into 80 minus x. So what we'll do here, we multiply, cross multiply at here, this multiply with this multiply with this. Okay, so x is equals to the root 3 multiply with root 3, what will become? It becomes 3 and 80 minus x. So x is equals to the 24, 240 minus 3x. Here this x will, here is negative. If this we take in the opposite side of the equal sign, then it will be become positive. So 3x plus x is equals to the 240. It will be the 4x is equals to the 240. So that x is equals to our 60 meter. Okay, now from equation 1 we can say that h, our h is equals to what? X by root 3. So that the h will be equals to the 60 by root 3. So this will be our answer. Our h is this. Correct? Now we are going to solve example number 8 from the book. The question is saying that the angle of elevation of a book of a cloud from a point h meter above, this is an h meter above a lake is alpha, and is the angle of depression and the angle of depression of its reflection in the lake is beta. Okay, then prove, here we need to prove that the height of the cloud is equals to this h into tan beta plus tan alpha is equals to tan beta minus tan alpha. So here first what we will do, here we will do the here given is as to that the, what is given, first we will write that AP is equals to what? AP is equals to h, and here we let the position of cloud is C. Correct? Cloud की position अभी C पे है. Okay, therefore we can say that the CB is equals to this CB is equals to C dash B. Okay, so and given, और क्या given है हमें given है और angle CPM is equals to alpha and angle MPC dash and angle MPC dash is equals to the beta. Now here we are going to let this CM is equals to x and MB is equals to h as given. Okay, it is given to us. Correct? Now what we will do here, we can say that this CB is equals to what? CM plus MB. Cm plus Mb. Okay, and what we can say that this Mb is equals to our Pa. This Mb is equals to our Pa, right? As Mb is equals to Pa given, so we can write that the Cb is equals to the Cm plus Pa, correct? We can write it this like also. Okay, then what we'll write here, what is the value of this Cm? This Cm is equals to our x and this Pa is equals to our h. Okay, so that the Cb is equals to x plus h, correct? Now in our triangle CPM, what will we say? In our triangle CPM, here angle CPM is equals to alpha, this making an alpha, so its opposite side will be an perpendicular and this will become our base. Okay, so we can write that the tan alpha is equals to the Cm by Pm. Okay, so the value of Cm is an x and Pm value, what is the value of this Pm? This Pm is equals to the AB, is equals to this AB, correct? And so we can say that this AB is equals to our x by tan alpha, correct? This is in our equation 1. Now in triangle our PMC dash, now in our triangle PMC dash, our angle MPC dash is equals to beta, so its opposite side is this, so we can say that the tan beta is equals to the MC dash divided by PM divided by PM. MC dash is and what? MC dash is an our equals to the what? It will be equal to this same x plus h, so it will be equals to the x plus h and divided by PM. PM is equals to the AB. PM is equals to the AB. So here this is in our equation 2. Here after solving I can write that the AB is equals to what? AB is equals to x plus h divided by tan beta. Okay, so by equating both equation 1 and 2, we can say that the x by tan theta is equals to the x plus, sorry, here x, what we have taken here, x plus h, so it will be 2h. Okay, as here we can write that the MC dash is equals to the MB plus BC dash. Here MB is an our h and BC dash is our x plus h, so it will be 2h plus x. Okay, so like this we have put it here. So here we having the x plus 2h divided by tan beta. Okay, and here is in tan alpha. So now by solving this I can say that here if I open this bracket, what I will get, x by tan alpha is equals to x by tan beta. I can write this term in this form also. Okay, now I will take this x term here in an opposite direction. What will I get? Now I am taking this x term in an opposite side, so x by tan alpha minus x by tan beta is n equals to 2h by tan beta. Okay, correct. Here I can take the x as a common, so I will get 1 by tan alpha minus 1 by tan beta. Okay, and 2h divided by tan beta. Okay, and here we need the answer in the term of this. So here what I will do, I will take the LCM of both x. I will get this tan alpha tan beta, tan beta minus tan alpha is equals to the 2h by tan beta. Correct. So what the value of my x is equals to will become the 2h here x. Here I will taking and cross multiplying of these. Okay, so what we will do at here, cross multiplying, 2h will be multiplied with tan alpha and tan beta divided by tan beta minus tan alpha multiplied with tan beta. Here tan beta will be cut it out. I will get x is equals to 2h tan alpha dividing by tan beta minus tan alpha. Okay, so here we get the value of an x, and we need to find the value of the height of the cloud from the surface of the water. So what is the value of the from the surface of water is an x plus h. It is an x plus h. So x plus h, what is our h we have received at here, h here this. So what we will do at here, I will write the height of cloud from surface of water is x plus h. So we will do that the 2h tan alpha divided by tan beta minus tan alpha plus h. So by taking the LCM, what we will get, 2h tan alpha plus h into tan beta minus tan alpha dividing by tan beta minus tan alpha. Okay, here we get opening the bracket h into tan beta minus h into tan alpha dividing by tan beta minus tan alpha. Here 2h tan alpha, here 1 minus, so it will be cross this. We will get h tan alpha plus h tan beta dividing by the tan beta minus tan alpha. I can take common h, so I will get tan alpha plus tan beta divided by tan beta minus tan alpha. So x plus h is equals to this. So it is proved. Okay.